Hey guys, I'll have to keep this kind of short. These videos keep getting shorter. All right. So here's the final episode of the Acolyte, literally called the Acolyte. So a couple things happen here. I will say, like I said, from I said the previous episode, the acting did seem to get a little bit better. People seem to actually be trying. I mean, Soul was always really good, but everybody else actually seemed like they stepped up. That said, we open up with Osha choking. She's inside the, I like to call it the GIMP helmet. But like, you know, it's choking her and all that stuff. And then he finally, helps it out and all that. And then we see that May actually finds a way to escape from Soul there. And then utters the line, "See you in hell, Jedi." Because, hell, totally a construct in Jedi world. Totally a respectable line. I'm not saying there isn't some type of hell scenario there, but I mean, come on, guys. Read the room. It's funny because that rat thing that keeps coming back, and I don't know why they keep using it, but barks like a dog, sniffs like a rat, whatever. But, like, it just keeps... And there's most of the scenes, like, Soul is just, like, ignoring this fucking thing. Like, it is in the background, and he is not acknowledging it the fuck at all, which is funny as shit. Then they go through kind of this playthrough of asteroids, and which was utterly pointless, and they crash on the planet where the whole scenario happened, which we mentioned. There's a brief thing with the Senate where the Senate guy comes in and talks to the director's wife, who, by the way, has got the Vulcan thing of, like, everyone needs to act like Leonard Nimoy, except Leonard Nimoy actually did it good, of just, like, "This is my stone face. May the force be with you." It's like every time. Like, I mean, I've seen this actress in other things, so it's not that she's bad. It's just that she's not giving her all here. "I'm very subdued. Oh, yay." Anyway, they had this big argument, and the Senate guy's like, "Yeah, I never really thought Jedi were..." It just felt like someone who doesn't like Return of the Jedi or Jedi at all, and they're just trying to trash them as, characters, which is always so refreshing in Hollywood. Yeah, I just call her resting bitch face lady, because that's basically what she looks like the entire time. We get a little, I guess this is Darth Plagueis or something, pops up. He's just there for a minute. Thanks, bye-bye. Let's see, we go back. I hear some more witch humming. There's some really good lightsaber battles. There is a nice lightsaber battle between the two villain guys. And then the two sisters fight each other. So I'm kicking my own ass. Anyway, then he gets choked out because she finds out that he did kill her mom and all that stuff. Let me just say, did not really kill the mom. She was coming at him with a big fucking cloud of fucking smoke. So, I'm sorry, if someone comes at me with a big cloud of smoke and they're a fucking witch, I might put a lightsaber in their fucking chest too. So it wasn't like it was straight up. It wasn't like he just came up to him and said, "Yeah!" So anyway, she chokes him out and Soul dies. And so does our Soul. Justice for Soul. And then they basically just, they wipe the other girl's memory, so that Osha will train because her lightsaber turns red, so she's Sith, edgy. And then basically the resting bitch face lady souls out Soul and says that he murdered all those, his accomplices, he killed Carrie-Anne Moss and Chewbacca wannabe and or Wookiee or whatever that should never been a Jedi in the first place because George Lucas said that she never be one. And so she basically just lays the rap on him, even though this other girl just, murdered these people. But she just gets away with it because, that's cool. Well, so basically it's funny because they're punishing Soul for lying, yet she does the exact same thing. Because that's totally what Jedi do. They're very deception. And let me just say this right now. It's funny how he's always supposed Star Wars fans. I'm such a big Star Wars fan, like Ryan Johnson, always have to do everything they can to destroy everything that was. And I'm not saying you can't expand upon the world. I'm not saying, whatever the case. But it just feels like, man, let's make sure the Jedi are the bad guy. Because they totally just murder people. Which, by the way, it wasn't fucking murder. The cover-up wasn't great. But, yeah, it wasn't murder. So, anyway, that was the Acolyte, guys. I'm glad it's fucking over. And maybe I can watch one of the better shows. Thanks, guys. I'm not one of those edgy Star Wars fans. But this was bad. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.